Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where my mic at? Yeah, 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 yeah. Why my mic tweaking? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Testing. Did it turn off? I think we're good. Ooh! Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Testing one more time. Testing one more time. Yeah. I think it's working. Oh, I wonder who that one person's watching. Sorry guys. I was testing my mic. Ooh. It's working. Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. I believe mic is working now. I think we are good. Something in the background's making this thing like, yo, testing, testing, testing. Oh, I'm gonna test it on YouTube here too. Testing, testing, testing. 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 That's like a weird interference. I think it's funny. Testing. I think it's funny. Oh, how was that? Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. That's like a weird interference. I think it's funny. Testing. I think. Okay. Testing. I think. Okay, this is kind of chippy. Okay. So, let me go back to YouTube here since I broke my second monitor, so I'm pretty pissed at myself for that. All right, I think we're good. My hair's a little messed up, but honestly, I think this will do. Yeah. All right, it's working. All right, sorry guys. I was just making sure my shit was working and gives you guys to pop in, but obviously this channel's kind of dead right now. But over this whole summer, I hope it pretty much goes pretty well. So I think this will be about an hour and a half stream. So there'll be a 24, 27, 12, and 25 minutes long. So that gives me what, about an hour and about, what's it, an hour? About almost 2 hours. And I've been gone for a second. When it comes to streaming, I am so sorry about that. So first we're gonna watch famous YouTuber gets himself and all his crew arrested. You know Gideon? Yeah, that's the guy right there. Scary Comp version 114. The next Scary Comp we'll watch V1, then all the way to, whatever the newest one is. By Bizarre Bub. Is it? Bizarre, yeah. SML movie Jeffrey's Secret. By SML. Yep. And then, if all humans vanished, how long into Earth erased every trace of us? Sorry, guys. I was just making sure it wasn't, too loud. Honestly, I don't really need audio anymore. But, I'll look at my beautiful self just one more time. I don't know if YouTube allows that anymore. Safe zone. All right, let's get into it. Yes, I did get a new mic, by the way. I hope my camera's not too dark either. We're already 9 minutes in, so this will probably be about a 2-minute stream. So yeah, let's get into it. Famous YouTuber gets himself and all his crew arrested by Code Blue Camp. Let's get into it.
How do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think this charge is gonna stick? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as.
Wait, is Gideon actually a multi-millionaire? Net worth of Gideon. Gideon's net worth is estimated to be approximately Wow. The Houston, Texas-born creator Gideon has primarily built his wealth through his comedy, prank, and vlog channels. His income streams include YouTube ad revenue, brand deals, and sponsorships, and merchandise. Wow, that's knuckin' fuds, dude.
Far as you want.
When a famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested, it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid.
YouTube views? That's like pure gold right there. That's the currency. That's the best currency in the world. What are they talking about, dude?
Over some like YouTube views.
Even the officer's saying over some YouTube. That's. I mean, let's just see what at 2:10 a.m.
dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers.
June 2020. About 3 weeks ago.
Officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations.
I always watch Skeeter Gene. I always watch Gideon. I know they always get into like law enforcement with like, right here, right in front of me, Pred calls his grandpa one cop. Yeah, I pretty much know who they are.
Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his...
That's his, I want to say uncle that's been squatting at his grandma? No, not his mother's. And he was getting sick of it. That happened like months ago. And I don't know about this part. I think they're stalking. I think that's why. Yeah, because I kind of watched Penguin Zero's YouTube video actually a couple hours ago. I was like, let's just watch it for ourselves. So now we're here.
Friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But
oh, so he's exploiting him.
Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Gideon Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who is also his mother.
Wow.
And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house
So he's squatting.
and had been squatting there for months. So, he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself.
Okay, I get it. Squatting is illegal, but you can't also threat. I know it's indirectly. It's not like directly towards him, but also you could be joking, but I don't think he's joking.
But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel, and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet.
Instead of helping your grandma.
And make some money off of him.
That's crazy.
but according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Gideon to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Gideon into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there.
I get it. They're trying to exploit him. But didn't they exploit him enough? Shouldn't they just say, oh, we got it taken care of, we took the squatter out? And just make a video off that? Or like later on fuck with him? Not now?
He claims Skeeter, Gideon,
Oh yeah, bro streams on Kick now. I don't know why he quit Twitch. I don't know. I'm not gonna feel like searching it up. I'll search it up later. Sorry, I'm looking at my mic and it didn't catch the other part. Oops. Gotta like mess with it. Literally my first time having a mic, by the way. Like actually a true mic.
and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant.
That's what do you call that? Stalking. It's a misdemeanor.
Ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Gideon have been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him.
Damn.
Eventually, officers convince Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But
Wait. Testing. We're good. Sorry, I was just checking something.
now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
fellow officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah.
Just wait down here.
Okay. So, chat, we got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Gideon arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Gideon mentions filing a missing persons report,
Wait, that's another misdemeanor, right? Doing a false report.
arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV?
Okay, so they closed the blinds. He's probably under like something protection, like police protection, because like apparently I don't know what happens. I don't know. Can we aim this down a little bit? That's a lot more better. It's completely on my way too.
I might have JV like go make like missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes,
You pinky promise.
Yes,
You
I take pictures of him all the time.
pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Yeah.
I can? I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's around
Hey, he got permission though.
3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Gideon are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Oh my lord.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start
Officer, is it it's Michelle, right?
in the video, and they said, and then they don't want to leave. And then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
Yep.
So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have our cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phone systems." So he sat outside. So then Joe was
Everybody has a phone with them. That's public. That's public property, right? It's McDonald's, bro.
in and out. So he said they are outside waiting for him. So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, and then there won't be any confrontation. So they finally did leave, but they were in and out.
Yeah.
That other group got Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah. They're at his house and
I know.
they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views.
So the cop is saying he's doing nothing illegal. They're gonna find something stupid, like stalking. I heard that he got arrested for stalking. I think I literally searched it up. Yeah, I searched it up before the stream.
We're just trying to find somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house. They're allowed
So that's where they closed the blinds. I bet he was in there.
to be there, and so is Joe, so we can't make somebody leave.
They have
but
those shelters.
none really close to here. But he said that his buddy was trying to find somewhere and trying to keep Joe out of the spotlight. So Yep.
He'll be out at their house.
yeah. So thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Gideon and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not.
So that could be just going against the manager, Like, and if the manager tells you to leave, you leave. You don't keep coming back.
Record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once.
This is actually making Gideon look really bad here. And does that 12,000 mean there's 12,000 people watching? That is crazy amount.
Again, demanding to see Joe.
That's almost 13K now.
Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're going to go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's.
Oh, so he calls the cops even though he was squatting?
But this time, the officers are ready.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys got to leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said
them,
these people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey,
or they're gonna arrest you.
Do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, wow. You don't have any, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
do you have anything better to do?
I mean, it's Gideon's job.
Officer, you're actually like supposed to protect and serve.
Yeah. He's serving right now.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do? Because this is like a...
Yeah, they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about
Ooh.
5. You guys need to leave. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy.
That's the one thing that's pissing me off. Why are they not arresting for squatting?
Crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning
Yeah, you can stand on the sidewalk. That's fine.
has little effect. Soon, Gideon is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating
Okay, he's creating a scene.
a disturbance and stopping
Yeah,
vehicles
disturbance.
attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business.
Oh my goodness. Why is Gideon making a scene? Didn't he turn Christian in 2024, 2023?
At the same time, officers noticed 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras,
Ooh.
prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there. Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter.
Yeah. Why are they protecting a squatter? Isn't squatting in the state of Michigan bad? Is squatting in the state of Michigan illegal? Yeah. It could be punishable up to 180 days in jail and a $5,000 fine. If you trespass in the state of Michigan, how long do you get, or how big is the fine? Yeah, so yeah, up to 30 days in jail and $250 in fines, and maybe up to 2 years of probation. So squatting is actually more illegal in the state of Michigan than what Gideon's actually doing.
He's in there? Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack. You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up! Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. But, like, they're giving him the equipment, and so they didn't get trespassed. So he's actually being smart about this. But also, the police officer just gave him the warning that you've been trespassed, but they haven't been trespassed. So, what's the issue here?
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get in my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe. Officer, what are you doing?
Whoa. whoa, 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 whoa! Why are they arresting them?
Officer, never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
He
1212 dispatch. We're gonna have one detained at this point.
that is actually crazy.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
Traffic 1 detained.
See you going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man.
I guess.
Put your stuff down.
Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You're under arrest.
Here, record this on your phone.
Bro, they're actually arresting kids.
That's serious, bro.
Wait, can I hold your guys' property? Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my God.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone.
Officer, where they
Bring all this down
trespass?
here.
This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
By the way, they didn't break the law, so why is their faces now blurred?
Wait, so what did we do wrong?
Breach of peace.
Officer,
Breach
is
of
not
peace.
gonna
Stalking. Trespassing.
bro, this is the make I've ever seen in my life.
Have a seat.
Yeah, I got you.
Coming from a kid perspective, if I got arrested, I would just went with it. But also, if I was already getting like trespassed, I would have just kept walking in, you know? Because like, if I were, I'm not turning around, bro. I'm walking in there and getting that info.
They never even went on the property. How?
Well, I mean, they kind of did go on the property on the sidewalk, intentionally trying to go in there, but like, they didn't get trespassed by the people. It was Gideon and the other people. Oh, but they did say group. That was in another group. This is the new group.
How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of rights. This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you fucking dumbasses.
Yeah, I mean, I would be crashing out too if one of my fucking, two of my viewers just got arrested because I told them to go inside even though I knew they weren't trespassed, and then cops just go up and arrest them. That's kind of fucked in my opinion.
Okay.
Call the DA and see how fast that shit gets
He's
dropped.
taking these three.
Watch. Call the
wanna
DA
arrest him for
and see how fast that gets dropped.
He's yelling, so he's being disorderly.
Oh my, they're actually
Everybody's looking.
they're doing, this is just petty work, honestly, for the police officers and Gideon. Because Gideon's a Christian, he should not be yelling like that, but I do get why he's yelling like that. Police officers are just trying to find a way to get him out of there and trying to get him arrested because he's just being annoying, like what all the other officers were saying.
This is absolutely
What are you arrested for? Disorderly person. You're out here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
But he's not he's not doing anything forcefully, he's not... Shut up, you two, I'm not taking a break. Just a quick reminder to pause from the screen, bro. Shut up, bro. I've been on YouTube for 30 minutes, bro. That's how long a number YouTube video is.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer, how fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna stick? Do you guys really think this is gonna stick?
Sure, we have a
Do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want. Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is...
Here, back here.
No! Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer, can I ask you a question?
No,
Can
sit.
I please?
Sit.
Do you really want to abuse me,
Sit.
officer?
Wait, he's kind of resisting a little bit.
Your foot in.
I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
Officer, I
No, he's talking about the other person.
can't fit.
in. No, then you're
Officer,
going to sneak
I
over.
won't, officer, I won't run. I'm not going to do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take
Go.
off the
Go
head?
that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer,
over.
I can't scoot. You're trying to push me, but I can't scoot.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer,
car.
you're
sideways
actually
and
hurting me,
scoot.
officer.
Yes, he can't. You can scoot.
Please.
I seen them legs, bro. Look at them arms too, bro. He can literally pull himself up. He's just making a scene because he's trying to get the views. I know he's trying to make it funny, but like low key. Gideon, shut up.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
Let's go.
I'm too big.
I get it, he's trying to be funny and shit, but like Loki, just fucking get in there and shut up.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I can't. I'm not trying to be. Here, I'm not resisting, officer. I promise
Let's
you.
go.
It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just put my handcuffs in the front?
No.
It's not autonomy, like you're dependent or something.
It'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
I don't have a DA.
You don't have a district attorney.
No.
You have a state attorney. You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Down here, it's Michigan. You mean up here? I hate when people say up here. Unless they're talking about Lansing, Michigan or something, and like, I don't know.
Put your feet in. Let's go.
Like, Gideon's from Texas, bro.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't move. Bro,
I think he's trying to make this funny.
you pushing me is not going to do anything. Bro, officer.
Pushing's not gonna make me do anything. Look how big he is. He's tall as shit.
You're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer.
He has to like lift up his whole. Bro, he is not fitting in there. He's barely fitting in there.
I can't move.
Scoot. Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can I step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro. Hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside. Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get him.
Officer, why you
Slide
guys...
your butt back. There you go.
So you can't scoot.
Anybody making the scene can slow down. We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, Gideon remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
Oh, breach of peace because he was yelling.
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one right there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So are they all trespassing this
They're towing it.
property or what?
I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave.
They didn't say that. He did not say that. He said something else. I heard that.
Looks like they're leaving. I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier. So.
Hey, have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance?
Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking. I mean, you got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it.
So we got 4.
We got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Was he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave. Hey, Dad, do you mind? Actually, never mind. I'll walk home.
Now you're impeding traffic. Poundstown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here?
Get out of the car.
Of course. Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
Mind yourself.
We were just trying to pick our friend up.
Okay, well, you can't stop in the middle of the road.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to impede traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. That's not.
Is it the same,
It's the same.
policy?
Same policy. That's not current.
Okay.
Don't tell me Skeeter's gonna get arrested too.
I'll be honest, it's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now, so.
I know what's going on.
Okay, well,
Is that little cumtism?
he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
We're dealing with this all day long. The guy's harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, like, years issue. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude. Then it kind of all compiled today.
Yeah, I mean, Gideon did kind of take it too far. But also, I know he's trying to get them views. Was it worth it? Yeah. I mean, he got money. But his viewers, I would kind of feel bad.
Now this is turned into this. So, and then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where you saw him to pick somebody up. But
Do you need anybody anywhere? Or are we good?
We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property. And
Hey, the police officer's impeding traffic. Parking in front of like what 1, 2, 3, 4 cars.
this guy's over here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30 other people. So the long story short is this guy lives on here getting evicted. His nephew, if this car's got a Tennessee plate, that's one of the cars.
Is it?
Yeah. His nephew is throwing you see him with the party hats and stuff on a eviction party for the uncle. They all have access to the house. They went in there with big speakers and they just with them for YouTube videos.
I think it would have been funny because that's like an actual celebration.
So they've been chasing him up to the McDonald's for his YouTube videos. And McDonald's kicked him out earlier. They keep coming back while he's here. They keep kicking him out. And now they're sending more people up in here. So yeah, that's the one that was following me out. When I was taking him to the station the first time, they're the ones that were following me. And I think 2 more just walked in here.
You can follow a fucking cop, dude. You can follow a cop. They would just turn around.
If you guys aren't getting food, get out.
No, we are.
You said what?
We're just kind of confused.
Yeah.
I was just asking what was going on.
If you're not getting food, get out.
are you guys involved in all this stuff too?
We were earlier. We were staying at the house, and then we just pulled up in here to get a drink. We were out. We haven't been here the whole time.
We just pulled up.
Yeah, we
just came back.
Okay, well if you guys are involved, I suggest you leave.
Okay.
And probably not.
We're trying to leave.
Well, you're gonna have to be stuck here for a little bit now, unless you can squeeze by that. But I suggest you don't get involved anymore.
How many? Why so many people? Just randoms?
YouTube followers. I don't understand all this, dude. Like over nothing.
It's not over nothing. If you get it, it's social media. You ever heard of it?
Like something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
It's the new thing, pal.
If we don't get the ringleader of this, I'll probably just mail him a stalking ticket.
That's fine. I think it's him in the Audi. That's the Skeeter guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we start.
I'm just waiting for Lions to get this car out of here.
That's all cops do is just think they don't do.
Roll with one of you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
He's one of those guys that he goes on, tries to catch like predators on YouTube. So he's got this following of young kids that think it's super cool, and he with his uncle. He's got all these videos of him with his uncle, and it's his uncle that's in there. Get off the property or you're going to jail too. Start walking.
Understood.
Start walking.
With the personal property?
They had it, it's their property. Start walking. Go. Yep, go. Start walking. Shouldn't have gave it to them. They're all still out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit. I don't know if I should. What about Skeeter? Where did he go?
I have no idea where he went. The ones that came up on the property.
Did you ticket him?
I think he got a ticket. I don't know. The ones that came up on the property and were causing disturbance on the property are the ones that went to jail. I don't even know honestly who we have. We got quite a few. So.
All right, thank you.
Yep. If they come back into the.
What about this black guy over here? He was at the house.
Well,
and the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I gotcha. So
he was at the house.
The problem was that they were here, and the ones that were causing an issue here is who went with us right now. Because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house is at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be on the property. But if Skeeter comes back and he starts bugging you.
But the bro that's looking at the police officer like that has squatted at this house for over, I think, a year.
Call us and we'll take him too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Because they were told not to come on the property here, and they were on the property and they were causing a disturbance.
You're allowed to come on my property.
Right. My property? You mean Skeeter's grandma?
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them. That's what they want, is you just answer and get annoyed. They just want to make you mad, so if you just unplug it and they don't have the chance. Alright, so...
How many did you arrest?
I'm not sure, quite a few. I have 3 sets of handcuffs and I use all my handcuffs, so I don't know.
Hanging out at the house?
Yeah, they're on public property, so we can't do anything about them hanging out there, so go hide back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, Gideon remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
He's done quite a bit wrong, but like also I could see why he's crashing out. Police officers think he's just being annoying. Sure, he's a Gen Z, but like also you gotta get that this dude was squatting at a house for over a year.
Am I officially under arrest?
Yes, sir. I guess.
Okay.
What do you mean, I guess? You're supposed to know.
You're for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right?
Breach of peace.
Breach of peace.
Even though I was on a public easement.
Ooh.
Okay. What is the officer's name that arrested me?
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped, I am going to get a constitutional rights lawyer, and I'm going to go after you guys' qualified immunity. And you guys will be in a deposition. You will have to answer for that. Because the DA is not going to take this case. It's going to get dropped. When it gets dismissed, I am going for your qualified immunity. And I'm guessing this is a misdemeanor?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
2 misdemeanors. He got 2 misdemeanors.
So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk? What does that do?
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between this.
He wasn't yelling for that long, and the only reason he was causing a quote-unquote disturbance because he had fans there.
Okay. Between this, okay.
Between this barrier.
Constitutional rights violated. I didn't know what...
Did he just roll through a stop sign?
Barrier.
Constitutional rights violated.
Bro just rolled through a stop sign going 3 miles per hour.
I didn't know Woodhaven like violating constitutional way. Call my... Yeah. Give me a lawyer ASAP.
Never mind, he did stop, but he stopped past it.
Tell him to give me a lawyer ASAP. No, he's not going to let down the window. It's fine. Just stay right there. I don't want them to get you. They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you...
Tell him to call Jake. Okay.
Okay, can you move so I can see?
Oh, wait, you want to arrest more people?
No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
Wait, record? Record.
Hey, you got a second? My detective's asking if you fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you.
Okay.
Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. They've been following you around all day.
Yeah, and they drive around. They're driving around a U-Haul truck. I don't know. I think they're back at the house because I've seen them go that way.
Okay.
They set up the music equipment and speakers upstairs.
Yeah, I was there for that earlier today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What happened to Skeeter? Did you guys give him a ticket? You guys were talking him over here in an SUV.
Why do you give Skeeter a ticket?
No, I just gave him a ticket.
You gave him a ticket?
Yeah.
For what?
Impeding traffic for stopping in the middle of the road. That's the only thing I could have charged him with was impeding traffic. But we arrested
That's actually knuckin' futs, dude.
4 altogether, so yeah.
Look to the second person watching. I'm sorry, I'm just chilling here. I just had some weird motivation today.
Now they were setting up speakers. What if they start blasting loud music? You guys might be back there?
Probably.
So do you guys think these charges are going to stick? Do you genuinely think these charges are going to stick?
Sir, we'll have a conversation back here, okay?
Listen, man. Here, you seem like a nice guy. Was that guy who was doing all that, was he your boss?
Yeah, I'm the junior person, sir.
Yeah. Just let him know. Hey, man. I want his qualified immunity.
I am the junior person here.
I want his qualified immunity.
1363.
I know my constitutional rights. I know my rights.
Here, if you want to get back to your vehicle.
Officer, how can someone be trespassed that never even went inside?
Yeah, for real. Like, he gave 2 kids his equipment. And then they walked inside, or didn't even walk inside. They turned back around to the police officer and then just arrested him.
What sense does that make? So you unlawfully arrested those other people, and then with me,
You're screaming on a sidewalk.
I'm on the sidewalk, voicing my displeasure with this police department, and you guys, through retaliation, arrest me as well.
And you got that First Amendment. You can like speak against your government. But then they say he was causing a scene, even though he had his followers over there. So obviously they're watching and making videos.
Is there a body camera in here?
Yes, sir. It's on. It's recording right now.
Awesome. All this to protect And you know when I get out, we're just going right back to the house. You know that, right? So you guys aren't accomplishing anything. You're wasting taxpayer dollars. I'd appreciate if you get my glasses. I can't see what.
By the way, the charges he's getting, I think he would got like a month, but obviously he's a multi-millionaire with a 4 million, net worth. So like, that doesn't fucking matter, right?
My glasses.
Yeah, where are they?
They fell in there.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
It was not on my bingo card to file a civil rights lawsuit.
Oh, I get it.
Here we are.
I get it.
Yeah, there's the kids that got arrested earlier.
Yo, what's good, my man?
There's no way.
It's not gonna stick.
Well, I don't think it's gonna stick for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
You guys can just come up to this counter.
I'm gonna get us with the best civil rights attorney.
Nope, right there's good for me.
No way he's just chill. No way this kid's just chilling with JD right now.
Stay right there for 1 second.
Ultimately, Gideon Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well.
Oh yeah, because they were actually going into the store, and the cops knew they were going in there just to record his squatting uncle or whatever the fuck.
A judge set Gideon's bond at $10,000, which
Why is he looking directly at the camera, bro?
he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Gideon was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Gideon launched a campaign called Free Gideon, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. Gideon's pretrial hearing is scheduled for July 13th, 2026.
That's 6 days from now.
Where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the
Yeah, about a month or 2.
peace and up to 1 year in jail or a
Oh yeah, stalking. Yeah, I was thinking about trespassing on a property in Michigan.
$1,000 fine for stalking.
That's crazy.
Whether you're on patrol, on the couch, or in an interrogation room wondering where it all went wrong, look your best with gear.
I mean, that was a pretty good video. We still got 3 more to go. So we got Scary Comp, version 114 by Bizarre Bub. Let's get into it. If you guys are liking the stream so far, obviously, smash that like button for sure, and tap that sub if you want to.
Saturday afternoon, a group of house cleaners arrived to a house unaware. On a Saturday afternoon, a group of house cleaners arrived to a house unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling while cleaning up this place. The person who lives here had just inherited this property from someone who had a hoarding problem. Recorded by one of the cleaners, this video was taken just moments before they all started to scream. According to Katie, one of the cleaners, this place was not what it seemed in the photos that were sent by the owner. This place.
Photos sent by owner to Katie. Yeah, I mean, it just looks like a few pieces of messes and like clutter. It looks like a normal hoarder house, just keeping pictures, Kool-Aid box. I think that's a Kool-Aid box. I don't think that is. Never mind. Oh, it's like one of those juice thing, like Capri Suns. Oh, it is a Capri Sun. Yeah, just simple stuff. Okay.
Was not what it seemed in the photos that were sent by the owner.
She sent some pictures of the house, and judging from the pictures that she sent, it didn't look like it was going to be that bad or that hard a job. So I immediately take out my phone and start filming. I want to show our boss how this client totally misrepresented the house.
Little did Katie know that while filming, this would happen.
Okay, meds.
Then, take a look.
Okay, Thomas. medical stuff. We got, just a very messy house. This is worse than my house when it was dirty and I had to clean it again. Okay, and we got like ketchup on the floor, I think. Weird doll things. Medication again. A weird ass lamp. TV. Under the TV, what the fuck is going on there? And like a butter knife or something, a steak knife, and just stupid shit.
What is that? That's so cute. Oh, the smell is
Oh, at least that's clean.
so bad.
Oh, if the smell's bad, there's definitely somebody dead.
It smells so
Oh my god, what is that?
Ugh.
Flies?
Flies? I get it's a dirty house, but it doesn't look like there's like food everywhere. It just looks like an actual hoarder house. Oh no, there has to be like humans.
Shut the door.
Also, somebody took a stinky shit. I don't know, bro. What the fuck? Nah, bro. That actually fucking no. Why did it move like that? No. Why did Thomas move like that, bro? Why did the Thomas move like that, bro? It should not be moving like that. I only think it's a battery powered, bro.
Get Thomas the gym and like him.
Oh, hell nah.
Oh my god, it just moved again. And it actually comes towards us.
Nah, that would genuinely terrify me, bro. That was my favorite TV show growing up, too.
What have you gotten us into? Oh my god, is it really? Don't like that.
While
Okay, I wouldn't be that scared. I'd be like, why the fuck is it moving?
filming the condition of this house, a ride-on play toy begins to move on its own. But it doesn't just move randomly, but rather towards the cleaning crew, as if the
Yeah, why did it look directly at them and then just start moving?
clutter in this place wasn't already terrifying enough. This happens. Now, obviously, they were freaked out by this, but after
Yeah, look directly at.
thinking that this may have been a battery-powered car, they look back at the footage to confirm this. However,
No, it's not. It's just something that a kid just, gets pushed around in.
while rewatching, they notice something pretty chilling. Watch closely.
A weird statue-looking thing? What? Like a blue bin or that white? Good thing my energy drink was really low. I just spilt that shit almost. What's up here? Where? What the fuck is it? Wait for it. That's where the Thomas toy was. How'd it get to the kitchen? This is like a room over. Or is this after? Oh. Underside is fully plastic. Yeah, it's just something you get pushed in as like a kid. Oh, they put it in the kitchen. I was like, why the fuck is it in the hallway, bro?
As it seems, this toy is entirely made of plastic.
It's just a plastic toy, dude.
No battery or motorized components appear to be seen here. If no power source had caused its movement, then what did? But the
That is fucked.
bigger question is how exactly did it suddenly shift towards the group's direction? It's as though it just knew where they were. To Katie, this occurrence would stay a mystery, as she wouldn't be
Imagine it just slowly just keep, like that Thomas toy, just keep slowly keep going towards her each day until she realizes she's at like Walmart, and then she looks behind her and she sees the Thomas toy.
returning to this house for various reasons. But then a few days later, the owner reaches out again.
We told her that
We'll be posting parts 1 and 2 soon. Missed the homeowner's phone number and one of the screenshots. Sorry.
we would be willing to come back, but only under 3 conditions. The first being that we needed to come. Second, that the Thomas the Tank Engine toy would absolutely not be in the house. That she agreed to all of our conditions. And so we returned to the job.
Oh, so they did return to the job.
On the second day back, this happened.
Come here.
They put the Thomas toy outside. My gut was telling me to look out the window. I didn't know Thomas was there. My intuition or sixth sense or something kept me eyeing this thing before it started moving. Did it move again?
What is this? Come here. Come see.
Has it... Wait. Did they just throw it outside? Why is it moving directly towards them? Like, look at that. It's turned all the way to the left. There's no battery hooked up to it. String.
Get out. We had to burn that thing. And then...
Bro, that thing is covered in, like, something.
We had to burn that thing. And then...
Stayed like that all day, stopped moving. So it just moved all the way there and then just stopped. Because, look, the eyes can't see him. It's faced the other way.
So scary.
Oh, it stopped right there so they see it right in their vision as they're cleaning. That is fucked.
Crazy.
Once again, the toy car somehow begins to move by itself, only this time it's in the backyard. Although pretty strange, there's something else that Katie recorded on her second day at this place, and it's something that's left her even more spooked.
Okay.
As she states,
Early on before Thomas train started moving again.
she was recording the mantle area because of something she saw in the photos that were spooked. As she states, she was recording the mantle area because of
There's kitty litter full of fucking shit. There's some shit covered in dust or powder.
something she saw in the photos that were sent by the owner.
Okay, we got empty milk jugs on the floor. We got toasted oats, which is like Cheerios. I like toasted oats more than Cheerios, unless I'm getting Honey Nut Cheerios. We got a lot of medication, and we got like NyQuil.
Take a look.
Like in the pictures she originally sent us when we were doing the first estimate, there was a picture of a photo album. And in the album, there's a picture of a child. I'm obviously going to post the pictures above, the face blurred, of course.
Well, yeah, of course.
But you can see the kid on it.
Okay, lying down. What does it show? The Thomas toy?
look carefully when I take the
What is that, the Thomas toy?
video of the mantle, there are these blue bowls stacked up.
Oh, yeah.
And in those bowls are some Polaroid pictures. And if you look really closely, you can see that in the pictures is the Thomas train that we keep seeing move. And on this Thomas train is a boy. He looks to be like around 9 or so.
I hope those are not actually his toes and that's just his... Oh, no, that's the laces. Oh, okay, my bad.
And I don't know anything about him. I don't know who he is. The owner didn't tell us anything about him.
As Katie believes, this toy had most likely belonged to the boy in this photo, and her suspicion is that the boy had passed away, given all the strange activity that's happened with this toy. Now, of course, this is just a theory she has. There doesn't seem to be any evidence to prove that whoever this was had passed away and therefore been responsible for the toy's movement. But one night, a phone call regarding this whole situation had made her stomach drop.
Nah.
Listen.
Hello?
Hi, this is Katie.
You know, your phone is cutting up a little bit the whole time we were talking. I'm wondering, too, because that was his train. And...
That was his train?
Yes, and so when you told me that...
Oh, did he pass away?
And then I saw what you were talking about. I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know how to take it, but...
But you do feel like that it's your nephew moving the train?
Well, anything can happen. I don't know what to say. I mean, have a good...
And it's always turned to the right. And then when the final time it stopped, it was turned to the right.
Good night.
Thanks, you too, Sandra. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
At least she's getting, closure. So I believe he did pass away. They never really said it directly, but I think they indirectly said it.
As it turns out, the homeowner's nephew had passed away.
Okay.
It's unknown as to how he passed, but considering that this was the house that he lived in before his aunt took over the property, it's no surprise to see his stuff still lying around. And to make this even more strange, the owner had sent Katie a video of something she recorded a few weeks back. After taking over the place.
Sent to Katie from the owner. Is that the Thomas toy right there? So bro just opened it and closed it, acting like he's actually there. This one actually feels really real. I don't know why. There's no battery.
A mini door on this playset can be seen opening on its own before somehow shutting by itself. Seeing this video and all the other activity that happened before, could it be that the owner's nephew had actually been present at this place? After all, most of the activity revolves around toys. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, as it seems, this video remains a mystery.
Number 4.
On May 20th of 2026, a man is looking after his sick mother through a baby monitor when he sees her staring at something that appears to be on the ceiling.
What's that noise?
I think that means she's not. I'm not saying this is true, but does that mean they're dying or something? They're seeing the light, but also there's like weird shit that happens. So it's like what the fuck? Bro, go to your grandma. Stop recording, bro. I mean, I'm pretty much scared to go in there, too. Yell into the fucking camera and say, Grandma! Wake up, Grandma!
There doesn't appear to be anything noticeable in this room, yet strangely, Raymond's mother continues to stare at the ceiling as though something were there. Now this detail is important because for the past few weeks, Raymond has been recording his mom reaching up towards something above her bed.
Yeah, she's doing it again.
Whether coming from the ceiling or somewhere else, he's already checked the space multiple times and always finds nothing. But one day, while recording his mom doing her usual reach, he gets this.
Was she scream? I don't know. What happened? Because, you know, trying to make the his mom, like, to, like, put her arms down and, like, tuck her in, right? Because, you know, done with the whatever she was doing. And then look at her ponytail when she walks away, bro. Look, watch, right here. Nah.
As Raymond films his mom reaching up again, he gets this, the nurse's hair getting whipped upwards. Looking back at this clip, she neither turns her head nor jolts in any way to cause her hair to jump. It just goes up on its own before she even moves.
She kind of like jolts.
I'm out of ideas.
Just how exactly did Nurse Judy's hair fly up without there being a visible cause? According to her, it felt as though someone had grabbed her hair. Now there's something worth noting about this specific statement, and it's the fact that it says pulled up. As Raymond believes, if something had yanked her hair upwards, then it had to be something from above. And if that's so, then maybe Mom isn't just seeing things after all. While there's nothing visible to support this claim, there is something on this bed that might.
This is the phone that my mom used.
One night, during one of her episodes of Reaching Upwards, she takes out her phone and records the ceiling. Take a look.
Hey, smart on her for actually recording now. Good shit, man. Oh, I think I heard the sound, right? Oh my goodness, the light actually kind of freaked me out a little bit. What, the tapping sounds, or? What? She's like, what? She's like, is that closet door opening or am I tweaking? What? Nah, chat. Nah, chat.
Neither Raymond nor his mother's nurses could explain what was caught here. Thinking that something would appear on the ceiling, he sees this instead. Under his mother's blanket, a strange bump shows up. Whatever this is wasn't there initially, as footage from early on shows the bed being completely flat.
There's nothing there.
It's nowhere to be found, much like the noises that are heard in this video.
Yeah, what the fuck is that weird sound? What's that weird rattling sound, dude?
Between hearing this and seeing the lump, Raymond now thinks that it's not just the ceiling anymore, but rather the entire room that's active.
I mean,
that's what I was wondering too. Have you checked under the sheets or bed? Super freaky.
there's nothing. Nothing here. You would think this is where you'd see something. You know? Underneath the bed is just supplies.
Now, after checking all around and posting this video,
There's literally just nothing. It's just a normal room.
someone suggested that he cut open the mattress to see if there was something inside that made the bulge.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, I would kind of go far if this actually went that far, you know what I'm saying?
To Raymond, this didn't seem like a good idea. He wasn't going to ruin his mom's mattress just to find nothing inside. But eventually, after getting her a new one because of this video and seeing that it's already falling apart from its underside, he figured,
Oh my god, is something actually in there?
why not give it a try now? It goes without saying, but what he finds terrified him.
Alright, so this is the bed. We're gonna take a look in. The new mattresses just came in.
Like she.
No, I'm actually scared. No. What the fuck?
That's just great. Cut the whole thing. Look at this. Thank you. To the person who suggested this, thank you. Jesus Christ, man.
No signs
What is that? It's like blood or something.
of any lumps were found inside, but something just as horrifying was discovered. What was thought to be a new bed was actually just a used mattress that was covered up and made to look new. Raymond had no idea that he bought a mattress that was technically refurbished. There were no labels or any zippers to indicate this was a cover when he bought this a year ago. While it's rare, there have been documented cases of people opening up their beds and finding a secondhand mattress inside. Upon discovering this,
I got mine. Mine hasn't had any problems. I bought mine last year. Don't get me freaked out by my bed, bro.
Raymond throws out the mattress and reports that since then, there hasn't been much activity in his mother's room. But then 2 nights later, this happens.
Here's the mattress I took out of my mom's room. This is the mattress that I cut up the other day. It's out on the curb, getting ready to be picked up. Now, this is the mattress that I thought was the source of everything. The knocking. Well, tell me why. Tell me why I still hear the knocking.
Thinking that the bed had been the culprit this whole time, he was ticked off to see that it was still happening. But by far, the creepiest thing that's happened since throwing out the mattress is this last video. While looking at the monitor, both Raymond and his mother's nurse noticed this.
Oh my god, I see it. Oh, go, 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 go.
After checking all around, they find nothing. So then, the question is begged, just what is going on inside his mother's room? If the activity still continues even with the mattress gone, then what can explain this? There have yet to be more updates coming up from Raymond, but in the meantime, let me know your thoughts on this one. Now this next video takes place at a subway station, where apparently something appears inside a tunnel when it gets completely dark. It's the reason why many commuters who know about this passage take out their phones and begin to record.
Welcome to the second person watching this. What? Whoa, I just heard the boom. Personal opinion, nothing special. I'm just trying to see if I can catch it before the guy can tell me. Poll. I'm seeing honestly nothing special.
Now the train speed makes it hard to see, but if you slow the footage, you'll see what appears to be another station that's entirely empty.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's kind of weird. Why is there just a station that's empty and it's like, yeah, it's weird.
And outdated. Trains always pass it, but they never stop here. And maybe that's a good thing. Because in a recent video shared by someone who wanted to film the secret station, something was caught on camera that's left many commuters terrified. The Chamberí station in Madrid, Spain is a train station that's been out of service for quite some time. It was shut down in 1966, but trains still pass it as it sits in between two stations that are still operating.
Oh, so it's in between Iglesia and Bilbao, and Chamberí is not working. So they just don't want to do the work and go around it.
However, every so often, people sneak inside and explore the place, only to be left feeling unsettled. On May 30th of 2026, a passenger on the subway line was getting ready to record the Chamberí station when they caught this instead.
This is like pretty much a culture thing at this point. Let's record this old station and see if we find anything. And man, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, I would do it too at my own safe regard. Right here. Oh, nah. I won't trust that. That looks like it's just, but it's going the same rate as everything else, though. Yeah, I fucked up my brain a little bit.
As it seems, the Chamberí station might not be abandoned after all. As the speeding train passes by an entrance, there appears to be a girl dressed in a white gown who seems to be watching everyone on board. Mind you, that this part of the station is off limits to the public, so whoever this was shouldn't even be there. But maybe, as some believe, this wasn't a person. As local legend has it, before closing down, the Chamberí station had a passenger who lost their life on these tracks. That passenger happened to be a girl who fell off a train. Now, while the story can't be verified, viewers no doubt believe that what was caught here had to be the girl who passed away. Though, unfortunately, no further updates or videos have been posted by the user who shared this. Just who or what had been inside this abandoned station?
Oh, fuck.
Now, the following video comes from a mother
Looking up with baby for diaper change.
who just had a newborn baby when one night at around 3:40 in the morning, her cameras record something that leaves her too scared to leave the room.
That was not the baby, bro. Doesn't baby, like, I don't know.
According to Daisy Andrade, out of all the strange things that have happened at home, this one may just be the most terrifying, and it doesn't help that what she captured might have some connection to what others have caught on camera while visiting the island where she lives.
Growing up in Hawaii, there's a lot of
is this Hawaii?
Ancient Hawaiian stories.
Yep, Hawaii.
Or traditions, or I would call superstitions. It's probably just ancient Hawaiian spirits trying to get my attention.
So, take note of this stick here, right? Okay. So there's nothing to its left, but at the same time, I look at this other one. I zoom in.
Nah.
Look at that. But I zoom into this.
But like, didn't he take that picture like directly after, like, you know how like you take a picture but you take two at the same time?
And this is like a hole. Right there. That gives me goosebumps.
Oh, that is a hole.
Yeah.
Seeing this only makes Daisy's video that much more unsettling. As she writes, I always pray with my boys before bed, and coincidentally, we forgot to say our nightly prayer this night.
Oh.
Whatever was here
Bro. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like giving me goosebumps, bruh.
will not be welcomed here again. This is what she caught.
Why the audio like that, bro? Okay, 2 thuds. Another knock. That could be her changing the baby though.
Yeah.
Turning around to see him not standing behind me where I thought I just heard him call me from. Bro, maybe bro's sleeping. But it's also 3:45 a.m.
Yeah.
Go to check on him in his room where she shares with his little brother to see him both very deeply asleep. I start feeling very uneasy and confused. Both of my boys don't sleep, talk, or walk. Caught between telling myself that I heard my son's voice calling for me and gaslighting myself into thinking that I'm just sleep deprived and extremely tired. Well, it's actually on video. What sounds exactly like my son's voice, Mom, coming from right outside our bathroom window. I immediately go to my other half to wake him up, shaking and completely covered in chicken skin. Oh, goosebumps. I explained to him that there's someone outside calling my name Mom, but it sounds just like her son's voice. I'm obviously confused and half asleep, but can tell by the look on my face and my body language something was wrong. He immediately gets up and helps me figure out what's going on. I mean, shit. W father. And W husband or boyfriend. W. Good on you, bro. I'm going outside to check while I stay in the boys' room to see if it's the boys are talking in their sleep to make sure they're safe. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If they're talking in their sleep, but they're so far away. Oh yeah, I do hear whistling. He comes back inside. He can't find or see anyone. Comes to check in on us. I'm in the other room with the boys. They haven't moved a single inch or made the slightest sound. We start trying to figure out what exactly happened. I'm very uncomfortable and confused. Explaining to him what I heard and felt. He can sense the weirdness of the situation and uneasiness. came to the conclusion that this was something spiritual, and in fact, not one of our boys calling for me. My whole entire body is covered in chicken skin, goosebumps, and we're just trying to figure out how we're going to go back to sleep.
After encountering whatever it was that sounded just like their child, Daisy and her husband concluded that this whole incident had to be something paranormal. Either someone or something that couldn't be seen was calling out to Daisy. But according to her, she swore it sounded just like her son, who during this whole time was fast asleep.
But like, the son can't talk.
If neither of her older children were awake, then who was calling out to mom? As Daisy states, living in Hawaii has made her experience countless unexplainable things. This one is just one of many, but she can't deny that this incident has been the most unsettling encounter to date. Whether it's the ghost that many tourists see on this island or something else entirely, simply not knowing what spoke that night is creepy enough to Daisy and her family. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now on September 10th of 2025, a CCTV camera in the corner of a highway interchange recorded something that many pedestrians had witnessed but couldn't make sense of. They were frightened by what emerged from this highway. At around 2:20 p.m., pedestrians on the Concordia Bridge Highway in Mexico City were suddenly surrounded by a strange fog that seemingly came out of nowhere. They weren't sure where the fog had come from or why many people were running away from it. But when news broke that a gas tanker had tipped over on a curving ramp, causing a massive cloud of gas, things made sense now. Except for one thing. While researching this incident, I found a surprising number of comments from people claiming to have seen silhouettes or shadowy figures flying through the smoke. Although the fog was no longer a mystery, people still couldn't explain the strange faces and eerie shadows they saw in the mist. Now, although none of these videos seem to show any of the so-called flying silhouettes people saw, one video captures something that's just as unsettling. On May 25th of 2026, almost a year later, a motorcyclist travels down the same highway where the gas leak happened. Mind you, that the reason this bridge looks darker than usual is because shortly after the gas leak, a spark had lit up the whole place. This is what was caught.
Oh, so, obviously.
Motorcyclist who posted this wasn't sure if he was just hearing things, but after watching the footage from his dash cam, it's clear that an agonizing scream was heard nearby. Now, while the source isn't obvious, something else is. It wasn't until many people started screenshotting a certain moment in this clip and putting it in the comments that the footage became even more unsettling. At around the following timestamp, this was captured. Watch closely. An outline of a misty figure can be seen standing to the right. It isn't exactly a perfect silhouette, but something noticeable appears right behind the concrete barrier. And it's the fact that a scream is immediately followed afterwards that viewers couldn't help but theorize what this was. Maybe, as some believe, this figure had been the spirit of someone who lost their life during the sudden gas fire. To those who were there when it happened, this belief isn't far-fetched. They, and most others who visit the place now, often feel a sense of dread and unease. They don't exactly know why that is, but feel that it might be due to the residual energy left behind by those who unfortunately met their end. But of course, what do you think? Could this have been someone who passed away from the fire of 2025? Or was something else caught on camera? As with most videos, This one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Oh yeah, I got pretty scared. Then we got SML Movies Jeffy's Secret. By SML.
Okay, Jeffy, stop it. All right. Are you okay? Jeffy.
Sure, Doctor.
Why today to be annoying?
Because I gotta tell you something. I got a secret.
You have a secret?
I got a secret. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm never gonna tell you what my secret is because it's my secret.
Okay, I don't care.
Okay, good. It's just a pretty big one. Like, not even the Chinese could get it out of me. Not even if they put toothpicks or chopsticks in my ass or some shit. Big secret, like Great Wall of China secret. That's how big it is.
I don't care, Jeffy.
You're gonna have to take this one to the grave with me, Daddy. Never gonna know. You have to ponder that for the rest of your life.
I don't care what your secret is, because if you would want to tell me, then you'd tell me.
No, you're right, because if I did tell you, then that would ruin the secret. And then that's more people that would know my secret, because me already knowing my secret is way too many people to know the secret.
If you're not going to tell me, then stop bringing it up.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you what the secret is. It's just pretty big. You know, not even the CIA could get it out of me. Not even with intense psychological testing and shit. Like, oh, secret dick. Not knowing what it is and stuff.
Okay, what is it?
I'm not going to tell you, Daddy.
Okay, you know what? You're not going to tell me? Okay, I'll get someone to tell you.
All right.
Hey there, somebody call the cops?
Take me to jail.
Why? What'd you do?
Stuck a feather in my ass and called it macaroni and cheese.
Okay, well, it's not a crime.
Oh, well, anyway.
Well, okay, so what's going on here?
So he has a secret that he won't tell me.
Oh, like a secret crime?
Oh, wasting police resources and shit, dick. Fucking wasting them and fuck.
Oh, Jeffy, he has a secret that he won't tell me.
Wait, so he committed a crime and he won't tell you about it?
I don't know. Secret.
Oh, I see what's going on here. You murdered someone, or you're planning a mass casualty event, and you're not gonna tell us, huh?
No, can't tell you. It's a secret.
Oh, okay, I'm on to you. Okay, hey, how about this? Hello, NSA? Yeah, how about we cancel all the flights for today? And while you're at it, why don't we evacuate the Empire State Building? You know what? All the tall buildings, and the Pentagon. And why don't we just evacuate Oklahoma City, and Olympic Park in Atlanta? And, did I forget any other tragedies? Oh, how about you tell Columbine High School they can have the summer off? There, I wasn't actually on the phone, but now you know that I'm on to you, and I know I'm ready. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Okay, but I'm still not gonna tell you my secret.
See, we got...
God damn, he's so good.
We need to know the secret.
Well, there's only one thing I can do to get secrets out of people. It's foolproof, but it's gonna be pretty ugly. Get out of my way. Please tell me, please, I won't tell anybody else. I'll be your best friend, I promise. I'll pinky swear. Don't worry, Marvin, I got my fingers crossed. Come on, tell me, please.
Well, since you put it that way, can't tell you it's my secret.
Damn it, that always works. Man, Marvin, he's a brick wall.
A brick house.
Oh, he's a brick house. Mighty beans.
I like Mighty, but those are fun toys.
Yeah, they like fucking twirl around on the ground and fuck.
I'm unfamiliar with Mighty Beans.
You never played with Mighty Beans?
No, they're the tits. Daddy, do you still have some?
No.
Oh, fuck.
How do we get the secret out of this?
I need to know his secret.
Yeah.
Give me some Mighty Beans and we'll talk about it.
I don't know where to find Mighty Beans.
I don't know if they make
them. Listen, we need to find the secret. It's killing me. I need to know what his secret is, please.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to do? What do I look like? Nicolas Cage from National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets?
Wait, National Treasure 2, Book of Secrets? Nicolas Cage found a whole book of secrets. Maybe he knows the secret.
Yeah, I bet he does. Hold on, let me call him.
But you...
Oh my, they're gonna do this joke again. It's funny, but like...
You have Nicolas Cage's number?
Yeah, of course I do. Okay, it's ringing.
Hi there.
Hey, Nick, do you know Jeffy's big secret he won't tell us?
Pretty big one.
Oh, so it is a big one. Okay, yeah, he's been telling us it's big.
Well, your accent. Pennsylvania Dutch?
Oh, no, it's actually a Brooklyn accent. It used to be like a harder accent, but honestly, I just kind of phone it in now. I don't really give a shit. I'm pretty well off.
You know, Thomas Edison tried and failed nearly 2,000 times to develop the carbonized cotton thread filament for the incandescent light bulb. And when asked about it, he said, I didn't fail. I found out 2,000 ways how not to make a light bulb. But you only need to find one way to make it work.
So is that what Jeffy's secret it's about? It's about light bulbs?
Yeah, it's about light bulbs.
180 years of searching and I'm 3 feet away.
Oh, he's in front of the Declaration of Independence.
Just tell us, you stupid nimwit!
People don't talk that way anymore.
Yeah, Marvin, calm down. That's unnecessary.
Well, I just want him to tell us where it is.
It means if there's something wrong, those who have the ability to take action have the responsibility to take action.
You're right, Nicolas Cage. I gotta get the military involved in this. Don't make Jeffy talk.
Yeah,
I'm gonna steal it.
What are you gonna steal?
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, yeah, that's like your whole thing. You do that, yeah. Well, good luck with that, Nick. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go call the army, and then you're gonna be in big trouble.
Yeah, Jeff, you better tell us the secret before the army gets involved. I wonder if he's really getting the army.
Get on the ground, motherfucker! I will eat you! Don't do anything stupid!
All right, that's it. Light him up.
Can you believe the station got us these guns?
Marvin, these are squirt guns. Can you believe it? We got them off TikTok. They don't even have orange caps on them. Imagine some kid is playing with this on the road and a cop drives by and shoots them. It could happen. They look like real guns.
Those are water guns?
Yeah, they're water guns. Can you believe it?
That's insane.
Yeah, it is. Isn't this cool?
Look what they do.
Yeah, isn't that badass?
That's sick.
Marvin, I'm kind of concerned because you didn't even say anything when you thought we were actually shooting your son.
Well, he's not telling me his secret, so
Yeah, that's a good point. We should take him in. All right, get on!
We'll take you in!
Come on! Can't reach it. Okay, boys, what do we have here? Well, sir, we have a potential national security threat. He says he has a secret. What's the secret? Well, he won't tell us, sir. That's why it's a secret. All right, let me talk to Osama bin Laden Jr. here. Hey there, boy. You read the cursive Bible?
No, I don't know how to write in cursive.
Why's the towel on his head blue? Well, sir, that's not a towel. That's a helmet. Oh, he's ready for war, is he? Well, a 50 caliber bullet will still go straight through that motherfucker. Well, yes, sir, it would. All right, boy, tell me your secret.
Oh, I don't have to tell you my secret. It's my secret and only me and Nicolas Cage know.
It's true, sir. Oh, yeah? Well, let's see how tough he is when we bend his fingers backward.
Oh, what, like this?
My God, he's been tortured before. He's a professional. I don't think the normal stuff's gonna work on him, sir. You're right. Guy, go get the spanking hand. Oh my God, sir, not the spanking hand. That's banned by the Geneva Convention. Surely there are more ethical ways to make him talk. Boy, you better get that spanking hand before I use it on you. Yes, sir, right away. All right, boy, you're about to be in a world of hurt. What was that? What are you doing there?
Spanking my pee-pee.
Some kind of terrorist secret code.
Could be. Still a secret.
Okay, sir, I got the spanking hand. All right, get over there and beat his ass redder than communist China. All right, kid, I'm gonna do it unless you're ready to talk.
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, sorry about this.
Harder, please.
God damn it, God, don't just massage it, beat it. Okay.
Ooh! Damn! Oh, fuck! Whoa! Shit! Ha! That's crazy!
Wahoo!
Oh, hold on now.
Oh, good shit!
Sir, I don't think it's working. I think he actually likes this.
I do! Please keep going!
All right, give me that hand. Let me try.
Oh! Damn! Oh, put some stank on it! Oh, shit! That's all you got! Harder! Ah! Oh, that's pretty good!
All right, that's it. You get the fuck out of here. What, sir, but he didn't give up his secret. I know, but if this hand didn't work, then nothing is. You just get out of here before we embarrass ourselves further.
Okay.
Wow, can't believe it. Nobody's ever resisted the spanking hand.
Oh, Jeffy.
Oh, daddy.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Que paso, papi?
Hey. Did y'all find out the secret or not?
No, they did not.
No, we tried our worst torture that we have in our arsenal and it didn't work. He just won't break. He's like a Kit Kat bar.
Those break?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's exactly what they do. They break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break.
All right.
Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that. I remember the song now.
Papa John Pie.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Jeffy, did you tell him your secret or not?
No, I did not tell him.
How did the U.S. Army not get the secret out of him?
We did the best we could, okay? It wouldn't work. This guy's impossible.
Stone cold, daddy. Stone cold diaper man.
Jeffy, please just tell us the secret. We want to know.
Yeah.
Or y'all can play 20 questions.
I love that. Wait.
Okay, go.
Is it a person?
No.
Oh, damn it. What a stupid question. How's it a person if it's a secret?
Well, I don't know. People can be secret.
Is it a place?
No.
Well, I mean, that's stupid too. Well, how would a place be a secret?
Is it a thing?
Yes.
Ooh.
A thing? Okay.
That was question number 3.
Okay. Is it alive?
No.
What the? It's a thing.
Thing that's...
No, it was not.
Dogs are things, and they're alive. Is a dog a person, Marvin?
Does that count as a question?
I'm talking to him, not you.
Okay, a dog is an animal.
Which is a thing.
A person, place, a thing.
Are there animals, people, Marvin? No, they're not. They're things.
They are things. We personification. We always personification ourselves.
It's not alive. We narrowed it down.
Okay, wait, is it alive or not?
He said no, right?
Okay.
That's not a question.
It's not enough.
Is it green?
No.
Is it red?
No.
Okay, we're wasting questions here.
Yeah, you're right. We can go through all the colors.
Okay, is it
a machine?
No.
He had to think about it though.
Yeah, he did.
Is it a TV remote?
He said it's not.
Nope.
It's not a machine, Marvin.
That's a TV remote's not a machine.
Argue that's a machine. It's a device of some kind.
A TV remote is not a machine.
Define machine.
Something that moves like this.
Maybe you shouldn't have such strong opinions if you can't define what a machine is.
Okay.
Yeah, why do you have so strong opinions even though, like, you don't know shit?
So is it, okay, is it my shoe?
Nope.
My shoe.
Yours specifically. Is it?
Wait, why would that be a secret? We're guessing things. We're guessing things that aren't secrets.
That's true. That's a really good point. Your shoe's not secret. Yeah, okay. Is it something you own?
Yes.
Okay. Progress. This is how many questions?
I bet the secret's like his diaper.
Do we have?
Yeah, we feel like we've.
Or like, why does he spank his diaper?
Probably like 2.5.
2.5.
We have 2.5 left.
What is half a question?
Because yours didn't count when you asked if it was an animal.
What? Okay. Let me think. Something he owns.
Is it your diaper?
Nope.
Okay. I thought it was his diaper.
I wasted one.
What's secretive about my diaper?
True enough, it's like right out there.
It's a secret that you have to guess what it is.
Fucking tell me.
It's diaper related?
It's about your diaper.
Nope.
What's a diaper?
I think you're at the limit.
I think
we have half a question.
We have half a question.
There you go.
What is?
That's
all I got. We're out of questions.
Okay, Jeffy, please. I promise you, if you just tell me the secret, I promise if you tell me the secret, you can drive my car and with my credit card and buy whatever you want.
It's pretty good.
I need to drive your car with your credit card to buy whatever I want.
Take his credit card in the car to wherever you want.
What's the secret?
I shit my pants.
Oh my fucking god.
What was the secret, Mark?
Is that really the secret, Jeffy?
What is it?
Hold on.
What?
He shit his pants.
That's a secret?
Yeah.
Oh. You know, I did smell something during the spanking.
Spanking?
Yeah, we spanked them. I was wondering why it was squishy.
That was the secret.
I feel kind of silly now. I don't know how we didn't smell that earlier. Man, that is stinky.
No!
I like how they bring up back the stupid videos, but I don't like them. Last one, I'm hopping off. How long have I been on here for? Hour 40. If all humans vanished, how long until Earth erased every trace of us? Kind of a dumb video, but I guess I'll watch it.
This is Earth, 1,000 years in the future. Humans are long gone. What happened here? And what remains from our time on this planet? Well, today we're answering, if all humans vanished, how long would it be until Earth erased every trace of us?
That would take a very long time.
It's day one after every single human on Earth has disappeared. The streets are empty, the cars have stopped, bikes lay abandoned, the music gone silent. Squirrels and dogs and cats run through the city squares, along with the odd police horse.
Oh, is this all humans. Okay, so it's not like anything else, just us. Gone.
Bold coyote makes its way downtown. On the surface, the cities still look normal enough, minus the traffic and the crowds. Times Square and Shibuya Crossing stand barren. But the lights are still on. Traffic lights beckoning pedestrians to walk. The majority of hydroelectric and nuclear power plants are still operating, though no one is at the wheel overseeing them. Within a week...
Oh, shit. So some shit's gonna start just... Oh, dying? Oh.
Most will trip a routine breaker that a human supervisor would normally reset, and then the sprawling plants will shut down. Generators kick on in hospitals, their diesel motors keeping the city looking like it normally does, but they'll burn through their backup fuel within 48 hours. Generators running on natural gas will keep running longer. Cities start to go
What about solar energy?
dark. They're still warm because most heating systems are built to run autonomously, but within a few weeks, natural gas compressors and distribution stations stop working properly due to pressure drops or power outages. In the colder parts of the world, the heat starts to turn off. In the warmer parts of the world, the food is rotting. Post-humanity smells.
Oh yeah, it would smell bad. You know how bad it would smell?
Within a month of humans disappearing, our usual comforts of modern life, electricity, heat, and running water, have mostly stopped working. Humans have built incredible automated systems to give ourselves power, control over the temperature of our homes, and nice warm baths. But guess what? Humans actually still do the stuff, or did the stuff, to keep all those systems running. Cities are blacked out. Wherever it's winter, towns freeze solid. Pipes burst, flooding houses and residential buildings. Fires and explosions are common. Behind the locked doors, it's basically cockroaches. Pets, farm animals, and zoo animals either die from starvation or escape their pens and homes and flood into the wild. Outside, it's pure chaos. Things have gone post-apocalyptic in real short order.
Well, yeah, eventually everything would just like misfire. Everything's just gonna fall apart without no humans. Makes sense, because only us know what to do.
Like in Chernobyl, packs of feral dogs stalk the streets at night. There is an exception, though. For cities that built their power grids around renewables, well, these solar panels keep turning photons into electrons. Wind turbines and hydro keep churning. In Reykjavik, hey, the geothermal is still working. But all complex power systems have fail-safes and breakers that need monitoring and supervision, and without human direction, the major grids shut down, one by one. Within a year, all urban centers are dark and cold and silent. Now, if you were one of the sole survivors who somehow avoided the big vanishing, how would you be doing at this point? Well, there'd still be tons of preserved canned food, fuel for burning, bottled water, lots of shelter because there'd be no one else around. If you knew anything about camping, you'd be just fine. For a while. You could rig up your own local solar panels and keep the lights on. Start farming. Of course, it would be a bit more challenging than usual.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like, imagine you're the only person to be here on Earth, and all you have is all the resources that they gave you, and you gotta figure it out. But also, why do you gotta figure it out if you're the only person there? You have no one to reproduce with. Yeah, you know, and if you did reproduce, that would kind of be fucked up, because then you'll have your kids. I'm not even gonna think about that.
Because, there's no internet to ask, how do I install solar panels?
Right? That sucks too.
And if we're talking solar panels, did you know that regular silicon solar panels
Yeah, don't they need like a battery or something?
are already pushing their theoretical limits? Yeah, about 29.4% efficiency. But next gen solar
I mean efficiency.
panels of stacked perovskite designs, well, the ceiling jumps to 45.1%. That's a 53% leap silicon could never break on its own. Crazy, right? But a claim like that only matters if it's backed by research. And here's the problem. Ask a normal AI and it'll hand you a confident answer with citations that don't even exist. That's
This is gonna drop to an ad. Yep.
where consensus comes in. It's a Searches Pro for free for a week. No credit card required. Links in the description. Well, there's access to consensus because the world ended. Well, there'd still be books to guide the way. You remember books, right? Well, now, whether you had a library card or not, you'd have access to all kinds of critical information. If you could figure out the Dewey Decimal System. Outside of your home or apartment, the rest of the human world would start to slowly decay. The weeds and the riotous power of nature push their way into the human domain. Remember the pandemic? Yeah, those nature is healing videos. Most were fake, but now nature is starting to heal aggressively and overtaking the old human world. How long until it erases everything we've built? Well, we'll get to that, but you've probably been wondering, how did we disappear anyway? Now, the way humanity ends will have a lot to say about what actually remains for nature to heal. You know, I've spent a decade YouTubing all the ways the universe could kill us, and there's just so many ways. On one end of the how does humanity die spectrum, it's possible that something out there in space could kill us. For instance, we've been keeping a close eye on the massive temperamental white dwarf star in the binary T Pyxidas system, about 3,000 light years away from us. Scientists estimate that it will go supernova in about 10 million years, which could completely destroy our ozone layer.
But that's like 10 million years into the future, but it can also probably happen anytime.
So, what if we've missed a bigger, closer star that goes supernova without warning? It would hit us with a gamma ray burst so strong that it not only destroys all life on Earth, but also shreds our atmosphere and takes the entire crust off the planet. If we get hit by particles traveling 99% the speed of light, Earth gets sanitized.
Yeah, we can call it sanitized if we want to call it that.
Or what if we don't spot an incoming asteroid, an interstellar runaway like 3I Atlas rocketing into our system at high velocity? That guy was doing nearly 7 kilometers per second, and if it hit, it was going to do way more damage than the Chicxulub asteroid. And Chicxulub, which nailed Earth 65 million years ago, wiped out the dinosaurs. It incinerated forests, blasted trillions of tons of gas and lava into the atmosphere, and created a nuclear winter. That kind of impact would erase a lot of human achievement in short order, so it's possible an asteroid could disappear us, along with most of our infrastructure. Another option, what if we obliterate our own existence by starting a nuclear war?
Because we wouldn't do that because we got United Nations, but pretty much any nation can do that if they have nuclear power.
Yeah, the threat of mutually assured destruction hovered over us during the second half of the 20th century, and humanity still has over 12,000 nukes, which could kill millions in the initial exchange, and then billions with the radiation and the nuclear winter that would follow. But it wouldn't leave the planet looking like this. None of those scenarios would. They would just cause mass destruction. Just. So, what would vanish us?
Over time, this Earth would be just an ocean. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, over time, it's just gonna rise, you know?
Well, the most likely culprit is a superbug, a bioengineered virus or bacteria released en masse by nefarious actors. Bad guys with bad
Yeah, I mean, that can't happen.
pathogens. This idea has been around since we really started fretting about the end of the world, post-atomic bomb. It was popularized during the height of Cold War Armageddon fear.
Well, yeah, that was during, like, you know, like USA versus Russia. Not a real war, by the way.
Emerging in sci-fi thrillers like Alistair MacLean's The Satan Bug. It was Star Trek stuff at the time, medical make-believe, but these days, researchers worry that a real Satan bug could be designed by rogue scientists and AI. Microbiologists bumped up against this recently. AI solved a complex superbug antibiotic problem, one that had taken researchers years to figure out, in just a couple of days.
Just in a couple days.
And it was just 2 years ago that scientists warned against research into creating mirror-life bacteria. While hailed as a good way to develop targeted, long-lasting drugs, the bacteria could also potentially kill any life on Earth that was exposed to it. Or we could be wiped out by a robotic superbug, tiny, self-replicating Terminator nanobots that disassemble human biology in minutes, leaving behind nothing but molecular dust and goo. Ugh. Either way, a biological superbug or a robotic superbug would have the same result. Every city still standing, every building as we left it. A pristine, museum-quality replica of the human world, with no humans in it, and no one to see it. All of us just gone. So, if humanity vanished, leaving everything we've built standing strong, how long would it be until everything
Like their braid?
we've ever created just fades to black? The decade after we disappear will be wild. Without maintenance, the world would burn, literally. Without any firefighters, heavily managed forests would be unprotected for the first time in decades. Mega forest fires would rip across the planet, consuming forests and cities in blazes we can't even fathom. Without irrigation, farmers' fields would turn to dust. Massive storms turning former wheat belts into dust bowls and desert. Dams would overtop and burst, flooding valleys that humans have lived in and farmed for centuries. And out of the ash and the dust and the flood, the world of plants and fungus would invade the places where humans once reigned. The first losses would be invisible. All those little waterproofing seals and window gaskets would fray and start to let water and snow into houses. Now, new homes are generally built to last 50 to 100 years, but roofs, as any homeowner can tell you, need to be repaired regularly. Without maintenance, the roofs of residential homes would start to fall in a decade or two. And once that happens, well, then the water gets in and the house begins to rot. Wet drywall equals mold and mushrooms and moss, and then insects burrowing into our most treasured possessions. Within 20 to 30 years, waterlogged houses would start to cave in on themselves. In big downtown condos, whatever sealing those windows would start to fail around the same time, leading to the constant sound of full-sized glass windows falling from residential towers and shattering on the street below. With wide open windows, then moisture and plants move in. Everything warps and the structure destabilizes. Steel corrodes, rebar expands and fractures the concrete walls. Within 50 years, cheap condos and office towers start to slump over and fall. Soon after that, bridges and overpasses fail. Concrete cracks, particularly in colder climates where the freezing and thawing cycles quickly break it apart at the seams. Steel bridges rust and without humans to keep up with painting and replacing struts and suspension ropes, suspension bridges collapse in spectacular fashion. Their swaying cables would snap, sending them tumbling into the sea. Now, on the upside, with us pesky humans out of the way, well, Earth's endangered species and fragile biodiversity would see a resurgence. We've seen nature rebound in places where humans have disappeared, like Korea's demilitarized zone, the DMV, thin strip of land where no humans have been allowed since the 1950s. It's now an ecological utopia, bordered by landmines. Within 100 years, most of our modern infrastructure collapses. What remains standing after a century are the buildings that were, frankly, built to last. Often built in the old ways with stone and masonry, government buildings, cathedrals, places of worship.
Well, yeah.
Monuments. There's a surprising number of freestanding stone buildings that have survived 1,000 years or more. Of course, they had human hands perpetually repairing them. Some are even older, like the Pantheon in Rome, which has been standing for over 1,900 years. It's an outlier, engineered with a special type of self-healing Roman concrete. But without any human oversight, these marvels of engineering would weather and sag and eventually fall apart. After 1,000 years, every major cathedral and monument would finally topple over. The Statue of Liberty would lie broken. Even the Pantheon's pillars would crumble, its iconic dome cracking and shattering in the dust. City skylines would be gone. The old towers of commerce.
Oh yeah, eventually everything would just be done for.
The glass and steel monoliths would have long since rusted and crumpled, every city becoming a pile of rubble. The only buildings that would remain, in large part, are the buildings that previously stood for millennia. Stone temples and funeral mounds like the pyramids, cleanly designed, meant to last for eons. But the land would begin to bury them, the forests growing over them, the sand sweeping over the Sphinx once again. And while you might think, what about plastic? Plastic will last forever. Well,
it decomposes after I don't know.
Usually takes 20 to 500 years to degrade into smaller pieces. After 10,000 years, nature would grow over everything. An alien visitor flying overhead would never be able to tell that there'd been a civilization below. But the buildings would still be in some recognizable shape buried beneath the ground. If an alien species had LiDAR technology, well, they could uncover great old structures in the same way that we do. It wasn't that long ago, back in the 1990s, that we realized the insane age of some of the buildings we've left behind in the past, like the ruins of Göbekli Tepe in southern Turkey. The archaeologist who rediscovered the ruins described it as a mound with no traces of prehistoric people visible, no walls. But beneath the soil was the oldest building in the world, built over 11,000 years ago. Similarly, we've found single buildings like the Knap of Howard, still preserved beneath the Scottish peat, a tiny farmhouse over 5,000 years old. So even after 5 to 10,000 years, our work
You still see it.
would still exist, but it
Mangled.
would be buried. Like the temples of Tikal, the great Mayan temples abandoned to the jungle over 1,000 years ago. When they were rediscovered, the buildings had been completely overrun by the jungle, just the limestone tips of the Mayan pyramids poking out from the hills in the thick forest. But beneath the ground, the buildings and burial sites were still remarkably intact after 1,000 years, and the steps still climbable. And it's not that uncommon. The famous terracotta warriors in China had been
They're still standing though.
hidden in the mausoleum of the first Qin emperor, Emperor Qin Shi Huang, for over 2,000 years when they were found, with barely a scratch on them. It's somewhat fitting that the longest lasting marks that humans leave behind tend to be funeral monuments, gravestones. But time erases everything, eventually. After
A new Earth? What the fuck?
100,000 years, even the terracotta warriors and the Mayan temples would crumble. Weathering, erosion, plants, and fungi would break concrete into sand, steel into iron oxide, into soil. Cities would barely be elevated mounds, the places we inhabited indistinguishable from nature. If you stood on a cliff overlooking Mexico City or Tokyo and gazed out at the world, it would look pristine. No remnants of these cities.
Yeah, just because Earth recycles itself over a long time.
Just forest and grasslands, jungle. Nature would be completely recovered by now. The sounds of traffic replaced with the hum and the calls of wild animals. Without humans overrunning their habitat or hunting them, formerly endangered species would reclaim their natural footholds. Sumatran orangutans would proliferate across Southeast Asia. Amur leopards, whose population was driven down to less than 200, would hunt in great numbers again across the former Russia-China border. On the African plains, without fences or poachers, the great migrations would become truly great again. Families of endangered black rhinos and our cousins, the mountain
The world was just peaceful before we ruined it.
gorillas, would thrive and grow. And the California condor would soar over the west coast in flocks once more. The one true legacy we'd leave behind? Our pets. Cats would survive just fine without us, thank you very much. And dogs? Well, they'd be our most impressive, lasting legacy. This is a dingo. They evolved around 5,000 years ago, not from wolves, but from escaped dogs. And these are dingoes 2.0, descendants of the surviving dogs of the Great Vanishing over 100,000 years ago. They hunt in packs, just like wolves and African
How did bro think of this? I think he just got really high one day and just went on ChatGPT.
painted dogs, but at heart, they're definitely still our old pals. Now, on the surface of Earth, humanity's best friend would become humanity's last remaining flag bearer. But deep underground, our presence might last longer. Don't forget, we discovered cave paintings dating back 50,000 years or more at sites stretching across the planet. We found pictures of prehistoric life from Europe to Brazil to Indonesia, so there's a chance that our activity beneath the surface would also survive. Places like mine shafts, subway tunnels and their ancient graffiti, weird bunkers like the Churchill
Ancient graffiti is funny as fuck to think about.
war rooms, or the Svalbard Global Seed Vault and its 675 million seeds. Or the deep geological repositories drilled hundreds of meters underground, created to securely hold our nuclear waste. So yeah, the last remnants of humanity that someone finds might be a seed repository or a nuclear fuel dump. But eventually, even those will cave in. The Earth never stops moving. Over millions of years, tectonic plates will skate over Earth's molten core, subducting humanity's existence with it. Above ground, plants and animals would continue to evolve, and eventually, the next great intelligence would arise. They might be the descendants of our cousins, those endangered orangutans or mountain gorillas. Or
yeah, that might turn into humans too, or like something eventually.
Or they might be orcas, or octopuses, or crows. But eventually, some other species would become smart enough to dig around and invent their own paleontology and wonder, who were these crazy humans who left these fossils behind? Because Earth keeps evidence of everything. Though almost everything will be eventually destroyed by geological activity, our passing will remain for billions of years. We know this because we've found fossils of everything from T-Rex back to stromatolites, which lived over 3 billion years ago. And you gotta imagine we humans would leave some serious fossils. Which means that no matter what happens, Earth will never truly erase all trace of us. Not until the sun transforms into its red giant phase in about 5 billion years. And even then, it's possible that some remnant of humanity, a finger bone or a tooth, maybe yours, will remain buried deep beneath the surface until our planet's last days. But that's a story for another What If.
Well, I'm actually done here. Guys, I hope you guys liked the stream. I think it was a pretty good stream. Yep, I said about 2 hours. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I'm going to try to see if I can get some sleep after I chuck the rest of his energy. So I'm going to chuck the rest of his energy. And yeah, cheers, chap. Some of that went up my nose. Damn. Just feel like I just threw up, bro. Alright, chap. I hope you have a good day. Peace out.